Computer-generated chess problem 2470 by Chesthetica. White has a rook, a bishop and 4 pawns against black's king and 4 pawns. So white is ahead by a clear rook and bishop. It seems like the obvious thing for white to do here is play maybe rook to f4 check. And now if king to g5, threatening to capture the pawn on h5, rook to f6, if king captures pawn, bishop to d2, maybe king to h4, e4, king to g4, f3 check, and if king to h4 or even king to h5, rook to h6 mates. So the pawns helped cage the black king in the right side of the board. Yet, is that really the best move here? Let's take a look at the analysis. So it looks like from the analysis, there's actually a mate, a forced mate, that you can do in this position that takes only half the number of moves. And it's bishop to d8. If d2, black trying to promote, even though the rook guards the promotion square, bishop to f6, and after black promotes, rook to f4 mates, without even needing to capture the queen. And the same is true if black were to play f6. After bishop captures pawn, black can play anything, and white mates as before. So what should black do here? Black can last the longest by capturing this e-pawn. And this is where white uses his f-pawn with a double pawn initial move to f4, giving check. This leaves the black king with only one square on f5. And here the white king comes into play by moving to f3 or even g3. If d2, e4 mates immediately. The same is the case if c5, e4 wins immediately. But what if e5? Now there's a flight square on e6. Well, e4 anyway, giving check. The king moves to e6 and f5 mates. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Chesthetica's Book of Chess Constructs, Volumes 1 through 5. Available on Amazon.